Hey guys, this will be for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, and Venus for the remainder of this month. Sorry I'm a little late on you guys' stuff. It's been the retrograde and energy and stuff for me, to be real. But I'm here, and I want to say welcome to any new viewers. Thank you to any returning subscribers. This will be Scorpio love, anything that could be blocking you from experiencing the higher love or how to maintain that bliss and love that we all dream about sharing with that special someone. I already have a message coming out with the Three of Cups, so there's definitely something about you having some good and happy times with somebody and being reunited, possibly with somebody that you really share some emotions with, maybe even getting around friends that divinely protected, that you haven't really been, dealing with, or it could be a lover, because we have at the bottom of the deck the Five of Pentacles. So someone that you may have left behind or you haven't really been dealing with like that could have left out in the cold, felt hurt, or maybe they could have did this to you, Scorpio. It's a message for you to basically focus on harmonizing and putting in some kind of effort. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so putting in some kind of effort, putting in the work to manifest and work on creating happy, fun times between you and whoever it is that brings you the most joy. I like to also let people know when I do these readings, sometimes it's not always a lover, guys. Sometimes it could be family, because some of you are not focused on being with, a partner right now. Like, it's a nice thought. I know most of you that view these videos are thinking about a partner, but sometimes it's a need, I feel like, for family and friends, because sometimes that's all we have currently to focus on, especially if we're talking about this month. And when you're in the energy of positive vibes and good, people and energy flowing like that, can also attract someone that, is on that same frequency, so to speak. There's something about, for the singles, I'm getting a download of maybe you meeting someone when you go out with your friends or at work, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles. But we're gonna definitely see what's going on with this. Spirit, tell me more about Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, Venus's Three of Cups. So what just came out was two major cards, the Tower and the High Priestess. So that tells me that this love that is achievable can come unexpectedly, and maybe in Pisces season, which is actually next month, because there's something you have to work on, maybe building the connection again, rebuilding the connection. Intuitively, you're gonna have to trust yourself and know that sometimes things have to end in order for something better to come in its place. The Tower is Mars energy, ruled by Scorpio and Aries, well, which is Scorpio and Aries, ruled by Mars. But the High Priestess is Pisces energy, ruled by the Moon. There's some kind of clarity or confirmation that's going to come to you about this love unexpectedly, but there's a need for you to go within yourself, because that's where the hidden knowledge and the answers you seek, you already have them about this love and how it's going to come unexpectedly for you. So I'm going to go ahead and use a secondary deck to see more about Scorpio, what this Three of Cups is for you this month, so that you can have the higher love and not have to worry about anything that could be restricting you from achieving it. Spirit, tell me more about Scorpio's Three of Cups this month. So what came out is the Two of Discs. Some of you are having to make a decision or make a choice between someone that you spent a lot of time with in the past, because we have the Six of Cups here, or someone new. Or some of you may be having to feel like you're having to choose between your family and a lover. And it's like you just want good vibes. You want everybody to, you know, have happy times together. But for some reason, there's a divide. And you're feeling like you're in the middle, having to choose and make a decision between two things that you greatly care about and feel like resonate in your soul. For some, it's a third party. For others, like I said, I feel like it could be like a job in love, or it could be family in love, or friends in love. But there's something about you having to do the work and work on it. Spirit, tell me more about Scorpio's Eight of Pentacles. Why do they have the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Tell me more about Scorpio's Eight of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords came out. Spirit, tell me more about Scorpio's Eight of Pentacles. Why do they have the Eight of Pentacles? Scorpio, Sun, and Rising Venus. What is it that they need to work with the effort on here? So the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups for your Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're needing to work on taking a step back, finding some peace of mind, and focusing on what it is that's gonna bring you the satisfaction and emotional, you know, fulfillment emotionally. What it's gonna take to start that, and it comes after you do the healing. I'm hearing that you're gonna go through a rebirth, because we have Death, which is your card here. This is definitely some work that you're gonna have to do, and find inner peace. Maybe even separate yourself from whoever or whatever it is that makes you feel like you're torn in between a battlefield. I'm hearing, because love is one of those things that's supposed to flow naturally, and it shouldn't feel forced, and you shouldn't feel like you're having to guard and protect and be mentally burnt out on anything that's not satisfying you, whether it's outside opinions or something within that is needing you to, you know, show some self-care for sure. Show some love to yourself. If you're already with somebody, there's a need for you guys to, you know, maybe take a little break mentally and relax. Let your mind go at ease, ground yourself, because it's something going on, some inner insecurities and fears that are festering, that's probably causing you to become aware of how you feel and what it is that's going to take to have this Ace of Cups after you do the healing, because you got, your mind is all over the place. So I'm hearing like that's the work, you know, that's one of the unexpected, you know, epiphanies, kind of, with that Tower and High Priestess combined. I'm getting like there's some kind of epiphany that's gonna like snatch the rug off from under you and catch you off guard, but not in a bad way. I'm not getting bad vibes. So Spirit, tell me more about the Tower for Scorpio. Why do they have the Tower here with the High Priestess? Why does Scorpio have the Tower with the High Priestess? If you see something flick on the table, it's my cat's tail. She's bad. She's not bad in a bad way, but she's bad about getting under the table and trying to get things. So the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. So definitely some movement, communication, something that happens unexpectedly that triggers your intuition to basically guide you to the answers that you need and want to know about this. You're gonna basically be taking charge, or someone's gonna be taking charge, and there's gonna be some movement towards, you know, taking care of business, and it's one of them things where you're gonna win. It's gonna be a victory for you, and it's gonna be, you know, unexpected, but it leads to passion. It leads to a magneticism that it's like, you know, you're just gonna have a major evolution, okay? Once you do the healing and disconnect from anything that is not bringing you peace and satisfaction, you're gonna rise like the phoenix from the ashes. This is finished Ash Tarot. And it's gonna come in quickly, this communication. I have Hermes here with his bow saying that communication, this awareness that you need is gonna come, and it's gonna be fast, and it's gonna take off. And you're gonna be knowing what it is that's coming next with this love. Spirit, tell me more about the High Priestess. Why do we have the High Priestess here for Scorpio? Tell me more about Scorpio's High Priestess, please. Spirit, angels, guides, justice. So something being fair, balanced. Justice is the Libra energy. With the Eight of Discs, you doing the work brings the balance that you need with love. It might even bring a marriage, because some people see that as, you know, like legal love. Venus ruled Libra. Some people see it as a marriage, but the scales balance out. Your heart and your mind are finally on the same page. You're able to trust yourself and trust your judgment and trust what it is that you know, because you did the healing here that leads to this groundbreaking change and puts things back into balance. Because we have the Eight of Disc again, like I said, at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Disc at the bottom of the deck, and we also have that Eight of Wands still. So you get this big confirmation of love very soon if you just be patient and basically be giving, like, you know, reciprocate the love you give and receive this month. And I'm hearing by next month things will be back where they need to be. There's a need to change your perspective and detach from anything that's got you obsessive and feeling hot and cold and too overly cautious and stressed out. And I believe that stress is going to lead you to a mental burnout that'll make you have to, you know, take a step back. And that's when your rebirth is going to come. So it's going to come soon. I hate your message is delayed, but you got 2 8s and you got 6s in this reading. You also have 3s. It's coming, and I gave it to you here to prepare, because it may be someone that was a missed opportunity, or someone that thought they were going to miss out on an opportunity with you, that's been slowly making their way back to have, you know, a real clear-cut, dry conversation about how they can make things right. It's somebody that you've probably taken a break from, and now you're having this realization like, oh wait, hold up, this ain't how things are supposed to be. And you have like this epiphany that triggers the rebirth this month for you to have the love that you seek. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you some moon oracle advice. Sorry guys, the cat. And see what we can get Spirit to tell us more about this interesting love month. January. Spirit, can you tell me more about Scorpio's month of January with love, the remainder of January? So, last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. What's important to you, or who's important to you. And full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. So there's need for you to change your perspective on some things and not be closed-minded to what could be going on. Pull you a few more to see what else Spirit may have to say. The bottom of the deck, full moon in Scorpio with breathing through the tension. So there may be some kind of tension because things are out of balance and there's a need to make a decision and maybe cut someone off because there may be more than one person you're dealing with. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. I feel like that's definitely the Four of Swords with the Ace of Cups. You working through your feelings and finding that balance. And I'll pull one more. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. So anytime there's a rebirth, guys, things can feel kind of hectic, but just breathe, relax, channel that Four of Swords energy, and you should be good. I'll see if there's any kind of Southern Oracle advice Spirit has for you before we end this message. Spirit, angels, guides, and sisters. Tell me any advice Scorpio may need. Sweet as a Georgia peach, number 38. Stay kind, you know, show tender care. Know that you're charming, you're beautiful. People are going to want to flirt with you, and that there's someone who thinks you're a delicious experience or you're going to get one this month. That's also a thing that some of you may be from Georgia, which is kind of typical because I am a reader that is from Georgia. But there's something significant here about how's your mama now. And that's about your people. Reach out to them. You know, someone you're connected to that you have strong roots and past connections with. Someone that has a strong presence in your life. Someone that you would like to reunite with, or there's a reunion of feelings. Someone that you have a strong foundation with. How's your mama them? So some of this tension and stuff could definitely be with, like I said, someone you have strong soul ties and connections with. Either in this life, the last life, both lives, whatever, if you believe in reincarnation. So that is pretty much what I have for you, Scorpio. Again, I apologize for the delay. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so by using the Tarot Simple app on Apple devices. You can learn more about tarot decks and tarot cards and book me there. You can always use the direct booking link. They're both in the description. I appreciate each and every last one of you for tuning in that stuck around to this point. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. If you feel like any of this resonate, please let me know down in the comments so I can have that confirmation. Feedback is always important and I value it. I also feel if you like the content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I hope you guys have a good week. Have a great Mars day, and I'll see you next time. Love and light.